Platform 1 will be your Metropolitan All Station service to Uxbridge. The train will be arriving shortly. For your rest safety, please stay behind the yellow line. This service will be calling out.
This is Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps. As you can see, it's 10 minutes past 10 a.m. Today, the 24th of June 2022. As we always say, the benefit of a Yoruba nation is to be able to move passengers as quickly as possible, and that is the only way forward. Once again, fún gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ Yorùbá, ara ń tà ń sọ pé tílẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dá dúró, ṣẹ́rẹ́ tó fẹ́ wọlé nínú bẹ̀ yẹn. Nítorí pé ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fún èèyàn wa pé Yorùbá kó dá dúró, òun ló lè pè wá. Ṣùgbọ́n tá bá wà nínú Nigeria is not working. Láti 62 years ni wọ́n ti ń gbé pé Nigeria máa ṣiṣẹ́, and 62 years by now ó yẹ ká ti ní system tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún àgbàlagbà, tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ fọ́mọdé, tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ fárúgbó. Kàkà kí system yẹn ṣiṣẹ́, ṣe ni wọ́n ń kówó jẹ, wọ́n ṣe gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe fáráàlú. Wọ́n tún wá ń sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ wá dìbò ní 2023. Ìnáwó á máa bí yín pé ìbò tẹ́ fẹ́ dì yẹn ṣé ó máa fún yín ní good economy, ṣé ó máa fún yín ní welfare, education. Ó ti ń lọ pé almost 110 days university students have been on strike, and the question is, for how long do you want to continue like that? And that is why we are saying support the Yoruba sovereign nation now, because we are a kingdom before the British colonized us in 1914. I'm still taking you around this morning, the 24th of June 2022. This is Euston Square Station. Wonawo, as you can see, network moving from point A to B is a very, very important thing. And the only way we always say to our people is, let's get out of Nigeria. Can you see that? You can move. Everybody has a right. A bit of disability. Ibi tí train yẹn ti ń bọ̀ lélẹ̀, ibi tèmi ń lọ lélẹ̀. Ìrìn àjò yẹn dàbí ìrìn àjò almost 1 hour, but ibi tí mo ti join train yẹn òun lélẹ̀ ló ń pè ní kingscross. Sórí gbogbo interfin sọ lórí Great Portland òun la wà yìí, eléyìí bí ta dé nísìnyí Great Portland. So kò ṣe páwa náà lè ṣe gbogbo eléyìí, but nígbà tí wọ́n bá develop ìlú, ìyẹn la ṣe sọ pé tílẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dúró, engineer máa wà tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ káàkiri gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, tá máa develop agbègbè kọ̀ọ̀kan, kálàáfíà lè wà, kò ní sí terrorist tó máa jáde tó máa lé yín mú tó máa fi pa yín. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ nísìn. So kò wá wo distance yẹn, sórí pé wọ́n ti ṣe pé ẹni tó bá ní disability tó wà lórí wheelchair, àwọn náà lè travel. Kò ṣe pé wọ́n ti restrict àwọn gbogbo ibi tó ń wò yìí, ilé tó ń wò yìí, àwọn tó ní disability. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ sórí àwọn tó ní disability, àwọn tó ní disability. So wọ́n lè connect láti station yìí as well. Gbogbo ibi tí, so ẹni tó fẹ́ travel náà ó ti plan rẹ̀, ṣó ti rí step free from platform to the street. But they download the apps here. Gbogbo nǹkan ní kọ́ ṣe nìyẹn for 62 years. They failed to do so. Àwọn ní Nàìjíríà máa ṣiṣẹ́. Níbo ló fẹ́ gbà ṣiṣẹ́? Kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ máa yẹ kí èèyàn kan tán ẹ̀. So Nàìjíríà ò lè ṣiṣẹ́. Nàìjíríà ó ti comatose kò ní sìn. Right? Ní ìlú tí kò ń ṣàwálá ní, a ní freedom láti gbé irú báàgì tó bá wùn wá. A ní freedom láti gbé flag jáde nígbà tá a bá wùn wá. O dẹ̀ lè wọṣọ náà. Ìlú tó bí wọ sí tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà ò ní freedom. Bó bá wọṣọ Biafra, you'll be run after. Tó bá wọṣọ Odùduwà nation, wọ́n máa lé yín mú, and the question is for how long la máa ṣe yẹn dà. And that is the more reason why we are saying àfi tí a bá dá dúró ní àlàáfíà máa jọba ní orílẹ̀-èdè wa tí à ń pè ní Yorùbá Kingdom. As of today, another train station ebi wa ló ń pè ní Baker Street. Baker Street yìí níbi tí Madam Tussauds wà. I'm sure pé tí máa gbọ́ Madam Tussauds sórí ẹnìyẹn nísìn ó ṣe wà yẹn a máa san tax fún ìjọba ní ibi tí ó ti ń tajà àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ nísìn. So èrè train kan ló ń lọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lọ́hùn. Gbogbo ìdí tá a ṣe ń sọ pé tílẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dúró, the advantage is just too big. Àwọn òyìnbó dẹ̀ lórí méjì jù àwa lọ. Àwa ni ká ṣe the needful. Oríṣiríṣi engineering work. Lórí oríṣiríṣi engineering work, o lè imagine iṣẹ́ tí ó máa wà tílẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dá dúró. Sórí gbogbo àwọn wiring yẹn, àwọn kan ló máa service ẹ̀. Sórí development. Ilé gbogbo àwọn cable yẹn. Finchley la wà yìí.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. This is Finchley Road.
Finchley Road.
This is an all-stations Metropolitan Line train to Uxbridge. The next station is Wembley Park.
Wembley yẹn níbi tí wọ́n ti máa ń gbá football tẹ̀ máa ń rí káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. Àwa náà máa ní Yorùbá stadium tẹ̀ máa better than gbogbo nonsense tó ń ṣe sí location náà yẹn. Pé gbogbo àwọn ilé tó ń wọ̀ yìí, àwọn ilé tí aráàlú ń gbé ni kò ń ṣe ilé olówó. And all these are reasons why we are saying that the Yorubas have been taken backwards for the last 62 years. Pẹ̀lú àwọn Gàmbàrí tó kó gbogbo àpapọ̀. They don't want any kind of development. Can you see development? And every day they keep improving it, making life better for their own citizens. This is Koikimedia bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Today is the 24th of June, 2022. And as you can see, the time right there is just coming up to 10:30 a.m. local time, BST, British Standard Time in United Kingdom, where I'm bringing you this short exclusive video as we go around and tell us. Imagine kò jẹ́ pé terrorists lo hide sí gbogbo àwọn igbó yìí. Do you think that they will be able to move the train? Imagine that those that were kidnapped on the Abuja rail train have not yet been rescued since March 28. Títí di wákàtí. All these you're looking at, these are houses for citizens, and this is what we expect to build better ones for our people when we finally take control back of what belongs to us. We are Yoruba before Britain colonized us, and we will remain Yorubas, and we are proud to be Yoruba people. Once again, my name is Olami Koiki as I continue to show us and give us reasons why the Yoruba people are better off to stand on their own. That does not mean that we will become hostile to our neighbors. We will respect the Hausas. We will respect even the Fulani, but we would like to know who is coming into our country and who is going out. Just the same way America wants to know who is coming in and who is going out. Great Britain, Japan, Germany, every country around the world love to know who is actually coming into their country and who is going out. And that's exactly what we want to do. We want to secure our borders. We want to make life better for our people, and we want to think about Yoruba first. If you look at all this engineering work, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. If you look at this side, these are the depot where a lot of activities happen, for the train network. And this is exactly the advantages that we tell you. If you look at this again, all these are industries, warehouse where a lot of activities is happening. People are talented in Yoruba land. That is the London Underground, as you can see right there. Once again, quite a lot. If you look both left and right, there's just a lot of activities. People will be trained, and people will be respected. And if you look right there, that is Wembley Stadium. If I zoom it in, that is the for the Wembley Stadium, where so many activities, sporting arena and different things happen. And this is exactly what the Yoruba people want, not in Nigeria where our lives have been marginalized, we are not respected, and we are not given the same opportunity. And that is one more reason why we do not want to be part of Nigeria that was put together by British in 1914. My name again is Olami Koiki, as I bring the world closer to your doorsteps and show you some of the views and some of the things that you need to know, so that you cannot say you do not have, the foresight of it. If you look at those buildings right there, all these are just, so many things that we can develop and we can do as well. And a lot needs to be done. We will continue to campaign, for a peaceful awareness. We are going to defend ourselves where should we need to. There's no doubt about that. And if you look at all these houses, some of them are very, very old, but there's more development, coming up from the new building up to the old building. And as you can see right there, more buildings are being constructed, more are also being taken care of. But in Nigeria today, an average Nigerian are living in abject poverty. These are college, as you can see right there. They are not private college, they are public schools, and that has so many other reasons. We're now at Wembley Park, one of the most important train station where people will come in when they have big events. All this is part of what we plan when the Yoruba nation and we take control of what belongs to us, as you can see right there. Ṣètúrí gbogbo àwọn àwòrán tí mo sì fi wọ̀n wá, ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn new beauty yìí, àwọn ti gbàlódé tó ń kọ́, àwọn kan rà ti tọ̀dọ̀ tí wọ́n, bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn kan ṣe kí ni, àwọn kan wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ council. And these are a lot of works that will have to be done when we eventually arrive inside a nation that works. Ṣẹ́rí pé lókè, bọ́ọ̀sì ń lọ lókè, training lọ nísàlẹ̀, overground náà wà, underground wà. Ṣẹ̀rántí ibi tá náà ti ń bọ̀ láti kingscross ni mo ti wọ train yìí. I'm still going here, but we are now right there, West Arrow. So imagine how many engineers are working on this track on a daily basis. Once again, this is Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Today is the 24th of June 2022. Pé láàrin ilé náà ni gbogbo àwọn train yẹn náà ń gbà kọjá. This is Ryan Lane, Ìwẹ̀ládé nísìn. So I hope you're enjoying this short video as we continue to prove that Yoruba nation can be a strong nation when we eventually start putting everything that needs to be done in place. Ẹ wo train yẹn bó ṣe clean, right? Very train. Can you see that? Ìdí ìbàyẹ̀ fáwọn tó bá ní ọmọ kéékèèké àbẹ̀ tó ní wheelchair. Can you see? What is also the priority area?
The next station is Riceland.
And this is why we are saying that. Why do you then want to stay in a country that doesn't have respect for human beings? You can see we're now at Russell Manor. Where is it? Yeah, we're right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more stops before my own stops. Once again, this is Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps as I continue to show you so many reasons why Yoruba people are better off. We are better off because we can be great people. We don't need to be part of Nigeria before we do good things for our people. So when you look at all these are all done by people, putting things together, making things work. Nobody needs to consult any oracle before things are done. Nobody needs to differ. All they have to do is put the head together, put the team together, have a project manager, and then they crack on. And every day, this is service so that it can take people from point A to B. Look at the length of it all the way that way. And if I zoom all the way through, you can see it right there. And the same thing goes as far as you can see. So all this is possible if we all decide to get the hell out of Nigeria. Nigeria is not going to work. All these are people that have gone to work. They can park in this car park, get on the train, and then head into the city, because sometimes it's much quicker that way, as you can tell. But in Nigeria, everybody is going on the road, and the road itself is not fixed. Look at all the road network. There's terrorists kidnapping people every day. There's robbery. There's no security. And if you ask yourself the bigger question, why then do you still want to keep a country that does not appreciate its citizens? And that is why I am saying that, as someone that believes in the Yoruba nation, we can do better. We can work with all other neighboring countries around us, just as countries across the globe are also doing the same. But the longer that we stay in Nigeria, the more problems we can face, and that means there might be extinction of the Yoruba people if care is not taken. We can be better off now before it is too late. Let us continue to propagate a Yoruba nation as against the 2023 fraudulent election. The constitution is a fraud. Everybody knows that. There's no doubt about it. It was a military decree that was enforced on every Nigerian, and there's nobody known as Nigerians. It is a mirage. It was put together in 1912 when they were working up to 1914, and the name changed. We were all a kingdom before the slave that took a very long time. Let's continue to enjoy this very short video that we are documentary, that for you at home still hoping, thinking that the future will be bright in Nigeria. Future will be bright in Nigeria. So don't deceive yourselves. The politicians will continue to tell you lies upon lies. I'm making my way today, to the Uxbridge Magistrate Court for Ike Ekere Madu and Beatrice, the wife, that were alleged, for what we can call organ harvesting in the United Kingdom. They've been detained in UK up to the 7th of July, but I'm actually going there today. The time now is just about 5 minutes to 11, 24th of June 2022. And that's the station that I'm going to be coming off. It's known as Uxbridge Station. So let's continue to enjoy this short documentary. I'm going to be coming off my station now. As you can see, we are now at the final straw of this journey. We started, remember, from King's Cross, traveled all the way down here, and then I'm gonna come off here, right here on Uxbridge. Thank you so much, those of you that have joined us. So I hope you've been enjoying this short documentary. It's just to say that things can work if we all support the Yoruba nation. Things will never work in Nigeria because all the money that is meant to make Nigeria work has been stolen, by the individuals' cabals, and everybody knows that, but everybody is living in denial. Your PVC cannot fix anything. Your PVC cannot change anything, and that is why we are saying that we can get much better, train our people to become engineers, and they can walk on the rail track. We can build surface trade, we can build on the ground, we can build tunnels, and we can connect our villages from point A to B. We can connect it from any part that we believe it's going to work for us. And as I'm coming off on this journey, I say thank you so much to everyone that have been able to have opportunity to watch this documentary. If you come across the documentary, please do share it to the next person to also be able to see why I, Olayomi Koiki, and Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho, Professor Banji Akintoye, and the rest of millions of Yorubas are saying, look at the platform, look at the cameras, another train is ready to go. Elisha Pakidi, the next one is getting ready to move. Let us all do everything possibly best to continue to promote a Yoruba nation that is working, not Nigeria that will never work. Right there is the driver, and don't drive, don't me. And the only thing we can say to ourselves again and again is Yoruba nation is not going back. I hope you enjoyed this short documentary. And as you can see right there, I traveled on the Metropolitan line from King's Cross, and that is exactly 11 o'clock. Bye for now.